Listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Slides it across to Connor. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Wide! Takes the feed at the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Zuccarello's going off for cross-checking.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
And they send it down the ice. Picked up along the boards by Fleury. Angles it over to Trenton. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way. Hellebuck's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends it over to Lambert. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends the pass over. And there's the save. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Wild have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked pregame meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. With possession along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Taves. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get low.
Scores! Another short-handed marker!
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. Coaches always say, have your stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, and good defensive posture. Have the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads into the back of their net. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Sturm side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Jets slide it through center. Takes the feed up ahead. Works it across to Scheifele. Picked up along the wall by Connor. And misses over the net. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Perfetti. Gustafson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Hartman's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone.
Zuccarello standing up, ready to go.
The Jets have it against the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. The Jets certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Picked off by Trennan. Minnesota's on the attack. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from the wing. Quick shot. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Battling for it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Great defensive effort with the strip. Quick snap. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Kaprizov's got the puck along the wing. And he coughs it up with the pass. Came up with the save on that play.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Minnesota's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Eriksson X won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The backhand scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in. For the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Minnesota's offense has erupted right out of the gate here tonight. They have scored multiple times and lead already big time. Eriksson X won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Swing and a miss. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Broken up at center by Nyquist. And he sends it across to Taves. And that's just out of reach. The Jets played along the wing. Here's a chance behind the net. And cut that one out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Scheifele's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves the puck. Pass across to Fleury. Knocks the puck loose. Gain momentum up along the side. The Jets gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shuts him down. Passes over to McCarron. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Minnesota's gained possession. Takes the cross-ice pass. Shot! And makes the save. From off the wall and onto his stick. Here's a shot! Blocker save! The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot! And that goes off a body. Moves it to Kepke. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Spurgeon. And that's taken by the defense. Directed over to Boldy. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tarasenko.
Minnesota's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
Backhander. Hellebuck's gonna hang on for a whistle. Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Denied by the defender. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
The leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Backhander in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And he takes a shot, and he put that one aside.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Unable to reach that one. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Winnipeg's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Taves is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one.
The Jets had a terrible start, James. They didn't look prepared or ready right from puck drop.
Denies him!
Gustafson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Winnipeg's on the attack. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sturm's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafson. Big-time stop there. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Scheifele. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends it into the offensive zone. And now he passes it to Velarde. Slides it across to Scheifele. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Dishes it off. And that pass attempt is deflected. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Cross corner dump in. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over to Lambert. That's not going to fool him. Bogosian's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And a great save.
Brodin's almost out of the box.
The Jets come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck. Slides it diagonally to Nyquist. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafson.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Gustafson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-0 is where we sit. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick feed to Bogosian. And now he tries to get it across to Trenton. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Jets move it in. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Middleton. And he takes the dish. Pass in front! And that chance is blocked. The Jets will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to DeMello. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Big-time stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it in on the attack. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hartman. And he feeds it down to Kaprizov. taken along the wall by Zuccarello. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pinned up along the boards. Can't get it to go with the stop. Sends the pass down low. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Knocks the puck down with a stick. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Hughes takes the puck. Passes it to McCarron. Takes a shot. And there's a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it and turns it aside with ease.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. Hellebuck's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck across to Rosen. Sends the puck across. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Winnipeg's won the faceoff. Lets it go. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Trenton. Loses his balance on the play. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck on their own end. Perfetti's lugging the puck. Takes the shot, and there's the save.
Gustafson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Denied by the puck stopper. Angles it over to Velarde. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. And it's kicked away. The Wild have the puck on the attack. And he makes the save there. Boldy's got it behind the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fleury. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Velarde's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Puts it on net, and he can't find it in.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that ricochets off a twig in front. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Shuts him down. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Gustafson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-0 is the score. Barons won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Sends a pass over. Shot! And not much on that one. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Morrissey. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Blocked in front. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Scheifele. Here they come up along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick shot! Good stop by Hellebuck. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Denied that one. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Minnesota's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Scheifele's won the draw here in their own zone. Winnipeg's in now. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Minnesota's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Jets win the draw. Takes him from the right side. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he comes up with the stop there. Here in the late going to the frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. And he serves it across to Faber. Nice dish from the left wing. And here at center, that's intercepted. Dropped him in the open ice. The Wild have possession along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Good stand-up hit. Picked off by Faber.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Quick pass to Nyquist. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Rosen. And sends it just out of reach. And he totally whiffs on that one. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Morrissey. Here's an opportunity. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Eriksson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
For $10 off your next purchase of $50 or
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Jets start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Zuccarello. Looks to get the puck over to Kaprizov. Big hit along the boards and those scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Winnipeg's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now, but it's their choice to do something with it.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it on over to Boldy. Brodin stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Brink. Here's a shot for a bad angle. And he makes the save on that play. Minnesota's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Eriksson X won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are down a pair. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick stop by Hellebuck.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Makes the save. Puck battle along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Boldy. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
So the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't keep a hold of it. Carries it in. Sends it out front. And that's blocked in front. And the puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Turns him away. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Loses the coverage there. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. And there's a glove save on the play.
Hellebuck's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. A chance to clear. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Slips by the check. Gives them nothing in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Scheifele's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Minnesota's won the draw. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the puck departs the zone. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Big time stop there.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Eriksson Ek's got it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Minnesota's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Winnipeg's got possession at center. The Jets take it along the wall. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Works it across to McCarron. Winnipeg's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picked off by Rosen. Handles the puck. Moves it to Foligno. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Feeds it over. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Takes the feed from his own end. The Jets have the puck now. Nice feed from the right wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barron. The Jets looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Brodin. Here's a short pass to Brink. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hellebuck.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Minnesota's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Kepke's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Brodin. And now it's to Spurgeon. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tarasenko. Here's a chance! Stops him cold! Quick pass to Bryson. Slides the puck ahead to Kepke. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Jets have it now. Quick pass across to Connor. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off. Well, I love the response of the coach. His reaction says it all after that goal. Listen, they were down big, but they clawed their way back into this one.
The Jets finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shot! Shuts him down! Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And called for the offside. We'll get a faceoff. Minnesota's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Velarde. Throws it in. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Moves it to Velarde. And that one's turned away. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. Stopped by the goaltender. Dished on over to Spurgeon. And here's the pass to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wild have it now. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Passes on over to Rosen. The Jets take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that pass is redirected. Takes the shot. Glove save.
Eriksson Ek's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Minnesota's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Hammers it on net, and that goes wide of everything. Quick pass to Kepke. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Tarasenko's got it in the defensive end. Heads to the back of the net. The Jets take over on possession. Puck scooped up by Barron. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Steps inside the line. To his teammate. Fantastic save. Battle along the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Across the line down the left wall. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shuts him down. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to feed it over to Iafallo. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Jets win that offensive zone faceoff. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Tosses it to Zuccarello. Takes a shot. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Connor. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kaprizov.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Backhander in front. Oh, it's beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. That knocks him off the puck. Slides it over to Velarde. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck. Feeds it to Lowry. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Feeds the puck to McCarron.
Hellebuck's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Puck moved over to Sturm. Couldn't catch up to that pass. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And now it's over to Hartman. On the attack along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And he moves it up to Perfetti. Fires it! Denied by Gustafsson. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Bats it out of midair. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sandberg. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Boldy's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Kepke. Grabs control of it at the point. And now it's grabbed. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves his noses in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off. Well, the coach's energy behind the bench, it is authentic, it is real, because after that last goal, they are now tied in this game, and it's been a hard and heavy pushback, and he loves it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Jets win it. Slides the puck across to Nyquist. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Can't connect. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up play by Bogosian. Here they are on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to Eriksson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Taves wins possession in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Skates to the crease. Stones them in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's off a stick. Picked off by Scheifele. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
From behind his own net. Favors picking up steam. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Here's a chance on the attack. Angles it over to McCarron. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Scheifele. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Works it across to Boldy. Pinned up along the boards. Great poke by Boldy. Picked up along the boards by Scheifele. Here's a short pass to Fleury. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves with the puck at the corner. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Puts it in deep. Minnesota's got the puck. Looks to make a play over to Brodin. And they'll dump it in. Stopped with ease. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Lowry. Feeds the puck across to Fleury. The Jets played along the wing. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Into the corner now. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The point, they take control of it. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Kaprizov. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Scheifele. And he sidesteps the check there. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Jets have it from their own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Hellebuck's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Slides it diagonally to Bogosian. Turns it away on the slap shot. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it. I love the emotion by the coach behind the bench right now. It almost gets me excited. Listen, they had a deficit. They were able to claw their way back, and now they get the go-ahead goal. You got to let your athletes know sometimes that they're doing a good job.
Winnipeg's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end, working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Winnipeg's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had. Iafalo's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Kaprizov. Takes a shot. Simple stop by Hellebuck. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafsson. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Takes the shot. Just misses. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Iafalo. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Bank pass off the boards. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies him in front.
Gustafsson's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Minnesota's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Jets win the draw. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Shot! Handles that one. Puck picked up by Velarde. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And the pass is picked off. And he shut the door on that last play. Handles it along the blue line. With the blast. Can't get it to go. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. The Jets win the faceoff. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Pushes it across to Tarasenko. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, what a save in front.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. McCarron's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick feed to Kempny. Taken by Barron. They've got numbers here. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Feeds the puck up to Stern. Shot.
momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Feeds it on over to McCarron. Intercepted at center by Taves. Taken along the wall by Rosen. Angles it over to DeMello. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Foligno. Oh, look at this. Quick shot! Grabs it with the glove. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Dismiss that chance. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high in the net.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Works it across to Hartman. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hartman. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And they get that puck down the ice. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Receives the pass. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Barron's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Winnipeg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Wild have possession along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Knocked away. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it to Kaprizov. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Passes it over. Puts it on goal. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a chance! Great save by Hellebuck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass across to Middleton. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Foligno. Dumps the puck in. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to DeMello. Takes the feed from the left side.
Connor's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck grab by Middleton. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Gustafson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here we go, odd-man rush. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. The Jets have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rosen. Slides the puck across to Tarasenko. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to Taves. And he takes the dish. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. The Wild have it now. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Sends it ahead to Kepke. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to get it to Faber. Scoops up the puck now. Angles it over to Trenton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Works it across to Lambert. Handles the puck at the point. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a short pass to Brink.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
That's gloved by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Bryson. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Zuccarello. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Fleury. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Tries to get it over to Lambert. Shot. Oh, what a pad save by Gustafson. And he passes it up ahead to Kaprizov. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Scheifele. Takes the puck at the point. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Takes a shot with the stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Nyquist. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tosses it on to Eriksson. Denies him with the save. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Favors lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Brink. Moves it to the middle.
Coach is visibly frustrated at this call late in the third period. Listen, you're in a tied game and really wants an explanation as to why the official is calling it at this point.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it to Kaprizov. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. A chance from the slot. Stomped it with the paddle. Wow! Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Grabs it in his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dishes it to Brink. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck. Here's a short pass to Bryson. And a successful clearing attempt. Moves behind the net. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Takes it at center. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Oh, a clutch save!
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Slides it across. And the save. Takes the shot. On the backhand. Blocked in traffic. Comes up with the stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Winnipeg's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
They fight for it along the boards. And that's deflected. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked off by Lowry. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Perfetti. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Back to the blue line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tarasenko. The Jets gain control of the puck. Slides the puck to Lowry. Quick pass to Connor. Moves into the slot. Oh, look at the glove save by Gustafsson.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Jets look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Passes the puck over to Trenton. Odd man rush. And that's blocked in traffic. Angles it over to Nyquist. Picking up some steam at center ice. He's got a step. And that one doesn't go. What a save!
For the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Moves it quickly over to Taves. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Routine save made by Hellebuck.
Gustafsson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. What a stop! The Jets gain possession along the wall. Quick cross-ice pass to Bogosian. He grabs the puck here at the point. What a steal in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Middleton. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. Turns it away.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Hellebuck's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gains the zone from the right side. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. Another pass.
1 minute left in the third period.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
It's been a real poor performance on this power play here, James, but they've got possession of the puck. They're in their own zone. They've got to find a way to get in. You have to have speed through the neutral zone, and you have to have numbers. You got to gain entry. It's the toughest thing to do, but you can't get set up. You can't establish anything if you can't get in.
From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Velarde's got him to the side. Taken along the wall by Rosen. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. They go on the attack through center. Picked up along the boards by Trennan. There's a great glove save by Hellebuyck.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Foligno's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Jets win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Pass back to the point. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. The Jets win the opening possession here, and they still got some time left on this power play. Dumps it in. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Perfetti. Looks to set up at the point now. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. Power play expires, and what a blown opportunity here in overtime.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James, but in overtime, that huge opportunity to finish it off is missed.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Puck battle along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Moves it to Connor. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Works it across to Scheifele. Picked off by Spurgeon. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Scheifele's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
Minnesota's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get it on the ice and execute.
Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides it up front.
Eriksson Ek has had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
Dumps it in. Minnesota's got the puck. Quick pass across to Eriksson Ek. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Makes the save.
Gustafson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he takes the feed. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. And manages to clear the zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Barron's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Jets win that offensive zone faceoff. And he gets in the lane to block that. Taken by Faber. Minnesota's in now. Shot! That goes wide. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. He might have a step here. He's in. Great back check on the play. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. We got a whistle offside to call. Lowry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Can't maintain possession. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Great save, played it perfect. And a huge opportunity here in overtime is blown as the power play comes up short.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Connor. Pass across to Lowry. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Shot! And that goes off a stick. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Winnipeg's on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. He can end it here. And he makes the save with ease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Jets win the draw. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Nyquist. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Talk about sacrifice. What a block.
Minnesota's players are buying into a collective team effort here in the defensive zone. Really clogging up the middle of the ice, deflecting to the perimeter, but most importantly, blocking shots during playoff hockey.
Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Can't get it to go. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Spectacular save on the play. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Jets win the faceoff. Tees it up. Quick pass to Trenton. Across the line from center. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Grabbed along the board by Faber. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Iafallo. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Picked up along the wall by Hartman. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Connor. Nice pass back. The Wild have it in their own zone. Slides into Hartman. Through pass ahead. Feeds it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Jostles the puck loose. Kaprizov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Slides it on over to Nyquist. Gains the zone from the right. The Wild have possession now. Foligno's taking the puck behind his net. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. And now he angles it across to Sturm. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender. And does it again. Quick pass to Brink. The Jets gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Eriksson Ek. Tries to feed it over to Boldy. With the bank pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Loose puck battle along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kepke. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Bogosian's got the puck in his own zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Feeds it up ahead. Angles it over to Barron. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Tarasenko. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, as you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Minnesota special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Whoa, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it to Goldie. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Looking to end it. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. For the win! Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Quick pass to Fleury. The Jets will play it from the corner. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Barron's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Grabs control of it at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild having called for holding.
The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it's a critical juncture of this game, and they have to find a way, the big players in particular, to find a way, a route to the net.
Brodin's got it in the defensive end. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Kick save, great athleticism on the play. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Quick feed to Taves. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. For the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Taves will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Sturm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Minnesota's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves it over to Nyquist. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it to Lambert. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Wild have the puck shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Denies it in front. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Takes the pass. The Wild have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Jets have it now. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Winnipeg's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
Taken along the wall by Perfetti. Great glove save!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass across to Iafallo. Sends the pass over. Pokes it away in his own end. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the defenders take possession. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Slides the puck over. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Can't connect on the shot. Moves the puck to the attacking area. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. And now he moves it to Barron. The Jets looking against the half wall. Bats it out of midair. Back at the point, they set it up. Standing tall with the save. Kaprizov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical draw here. The Jets win it. Answers the call with a big save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Hartman's won it in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Nyquist. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Nyquist. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Zuccarello's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Can they capitalize on another power play here?
Emotions are always higher in overtime, James, and now a power play. So now you got to take advantage of this, a real opportunity to get the win in this game.
Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Jets have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Lambert. Takes the feed. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Nice block. The Jets gain possession. Feeds it over. Denies him. Nice poke check. Quick feed down low. Middleton's lugging the puck. And they clear that puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Jets play it along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Tries to feed it over to Scheifele. From the point! Middleton stick handling in his own zone. And they manage to clear it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Quick pass to Scheifele. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck slid down the ice. Oh, a missed opportunity here in overtime as the power play expires.
Well, James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Puck sent over to Zuccarello. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kaprizov. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Pass to Zuccarello. Angles it over to Iafallo. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And that's off a stick. And that goes off a player. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Puck picked up by Sturm. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Works it across to DeMello. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. 7 seconds left. Here's a shot. Just wide. And there's the horn. And we will continue to play on here in overtime. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with more.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Kaprizov, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hand.
Looking to end it. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Jets gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Scheifele. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
So frustrating to take a penalty in overtime with the game-winning goal looming. Now the A-team penalty killers have to come out and do a job.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
Well, when you're an offensive player, there's no better situation to be in here, James. The power play is on the ice in overtime. Who's going to get the game winner?
Moves it over to Brodin. Sturm's got the puck. The Jets have it against the wall. Lambert's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lambert. Booming shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed to Taves. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They clear the zone. Slides it up to Nyquist. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Wild have possession shorthanded. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Nyquist. And makes the save.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Feeds it over to Nyquist. Quick pass across to Lowry. And now it's over to Iafallo. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Brodin. Winnipeg's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Fleury. Moves it to Iafallo. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Long jam in front, that's broken up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the draw and go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Eriksson X got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. A critical draw here. Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Cuts to the front. A chance to win it. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he takes the dish. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes control of the puck. And now he passes up to Brink. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now over to Perfetti. Moves the puck to DeMello. And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. The Wild have control of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Sends it over to Velarde. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Stops him cold. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Whiffs on that. Puck grabbed by Kaprizov. Passes it over. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck scooped up by Middleton. Scooped up along the wall by Trennan. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Kepke. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Minnesota's won the draw. And he gives it over to Bogosian. Tries to get the puck to Tarasenko. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck over to Sandberg. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shakes off the coverage. Gets the puck in deep. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. And that one's stopped. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Iafallo. Here's a short pass to Sturm. Puck picked up by Connor. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick pass to Scheifele. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. A critical draw here. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. The Jets have it from their own end. Feeds the puck to Boldy. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nyquist. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Brink. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Tries to feed it over to Brink. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. The Wild have possession along the boards. Fires it. Textbook stop by Hellebuck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Fleury with the stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Fleury. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. That's moved up ahead. And now he angles it across to Kaprizov. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he turned that one aside. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw at their own end. And he takes the feed. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Angles it over to Brodin. Puts it high.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Moves it to Hartman. And the save.
Hellebuck's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Minnesota's got it near the point. The Jets take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Barron. Denies him with the save. Gets the puck over to Hughes. Great stretch pass as he connects. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Handles the puck from the left side. There's a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Gets the puck over to Scheifele. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. A critical draw here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puck grabbed by Tarasenko. Over the line they come. Scoops up the puck here. Dishes it to Hughes. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. The Jets take it along the wall. Stops the rocket of a shot. Puts it on net. Denies him again. Gets the puck in deep. The Jets gain possession. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Barron. Oh, great read on the play. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. With possession along the wall. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. He looks deep to Foligno. Dumps the puck in. Pushes it across to DeMello. Velarde's moving it ahead. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Brodin's got it along the wing. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Minnesota's won the face-off. Lets it go. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Minnesota's been battling this entire game, and it's been battling.
Your overtime winner. They end it. And a look at the overtime here. And what a night.
I love having a look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.